I'm Gemma from Concrete Gems Crochet, and today I want to show you how to make a really cute little stocking decoration. Now this is a flat decoration. It's designed to fit in the Woodland Advent Calendar, which is a pattern that I am currently promoting, and it's running as a crochet along between October and November in 2025. So if you'd like to join in, find all the details in the description below. For this little stocking, which you can use as anything you like, you don't have to use it for the advent calendar. You can use it as a tree decoration and or put it on a wreath, put it on a card, put it on anything. I'm using Scheepjes Catona, which is 100% mercerized cotton. You get 50 grams and 125 meters in a ball. I'm using the shades 247, which is Bluebird, and 110, which is Snow White. And you'll also need a 2.5mm crochet hook, scissors and a needle to sew in the ends. Let's get started with the blue. I'm working in US crochet terms, so you will need to be familiar with those, but otherwise you can just follow along. So we're going to start by making a magic ring. Okay, so make a loop on your hook, not on your hook, with your yarn, with your fingers like that, so that they cross over. Then insert your hook into the loop, and grab the yarn. Should you see me incapable of doing today? And pull it through. Okay, like so. And I'm just going to wrap the tail end of the ball end of the yarn around my fingers, and I'm going to chain one to secure that loop. Okay, so that is my magic ring. Now we're going to make 3 single crochets into the magic ring. Okay, so insert your hook into the ring, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, and that is 3. And then we're just going to tighten the tail end of the yarn to tighten that up like that. Pull it quite tight. Okay, then we're going to turn. So we're going to be working in rows, even though we started with a magic ring. Okay, so we're going to turn that over, super tiny, but turn it over, and then chain 1. Then we're going to make 2 single crochets into the first stitch. 1 and 2. And we're going to make a single crochet into the next stitch, and 2 single crochets in the last stitch. Like so. Okay, so you can see that there, and then we are going to turn. Okay, so for rows 3 and 4 we're going to chain 1, and then we're going to single crochet in each stitch across. Okay, so that's for 2 rows, so you can go ahead and do that now, and I will catch you once you've done that. Okay, let's move on to row 5 now. So let's turn and chain 1. Then we're going to slip stitch into the next 2 stitches. 1, 2, like so. Just pulling that through, not too tight. Then we're going to single crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to half double crochet in the next stitch. And we're going to double crochet in the next stitch. Okay, like that. Then we're going to turn, we're going to chain 1, going to double crochet in the next stitch, okay, then we're going to half double crochet in the next stitch, and a single crochet in the next stitch, and we're going to slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. Okay, these are going to be a bit tricky to get into because they were slip stitches from before. Try to keep your slip stitches nice and loose so that you can get into them on the next stitch. Okay, so it looks like that now. Now we are going to turn and chain 1, and we're going to repeat row 5. So we're going to slip stitch in the first 2 stitches. Remember, the slip stitches are kind of a bit behind over the top, so they're a bit tricky to find, but I'm sure you can do it. Then we single crochet in the next stitch, half double crochet in the next stitch, and double crochet in the next stitch. Oops, the yarn's rolling on my scissors are making a noise. Okay, let's turn for row 8. Row 8 is repeating row 6. So we chain 1, we double crochet in the next stitch. Then we, oh, that wasn't a double crochet, that was a half double crochet. Double crochet, then a half double crochet, then a single crochet, and then 2 slip stitches. You can see it's getting a bit bunchy now. My chain was too big, I think. It should put it through though. Alright, there we go. So you can see it's now turned a corner and we're looking good. Let's turn. Row 9, chain 1, and we single crochet in each stitch across, okay? And then we're going to repeat row 9 for row 10, 11, 12 and 13, okay? So we do 5 rows of single crochet across, okay? So we can go ahead and do that, and I will see you when you've done that, okay? Okay, so now you can see that I finished row 13, and we're just going to fasten off there and rejoin with our white. So you can just join it in if you prefer, or you can fasten off and then rejoin in the same stitch, okay? I'm just going to fasten it in there with a chain 1, chop our blue and move that out the way. Okay, so we're going to add our little cuff, and it's going to be a bobbly cuff. So we are going to chain 1, which I've done already, and we're going to do a 4 DC bobble into the first stitch, okay? So yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the loop, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. You have 5 loops on your hook now, then we're going to yarn over and pull through all 5, like so. So that's our first bobble. Then we're going to do a single crochet into the next stitch, and then we're going to do another bobble in the next stitch. So we'll do it quicker this time. Yarn over, insert into the stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, into the same stitch, and again, and one more time until you've got 5 loops on your hook. Then we yarn over and pull through all of them, and then single crochet in the next stitch. Now we've got one more space, so we're going to do one more bubble. So we yarn over and we do the same thing, okay? So after each pull through, you then yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, And then that is it. So then we just need to fasten that off, like so. Let's pull that through to fasten it off. And here you can see our little bobbly top. So weave in those ends and then we are finished. So I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little tutorial. I think this would look really cute on a Christmas card actually. But for me it's going in the Woodland Advent Calendar. As I said, if you'd fancy joining in, check out the description below for all the details. Otherwise, I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial and I hope to see you again soon for another tutorial from Concrete Gems Crochet. Bye for now.